at these events talking about what far red does good and what it does bad. And one of these things that keep coming up, people keep talking about color and far reds. And like, Ben, I need you to put some truth to this myth, because there's just so much talking head out there. We need to find out what's really going on, my dude.
Yeah. So there's so many benefits to far red. Far red has a lot of benefits, right? But far red for color is color neutral, or actually inhibits color. And this is not only across cannabis, but across leafy greens and all other types of plants. Far red doesn't, elicit a hormone response to create anthocyanins. The UV, and we're actually finding 437 nanometer deep blue Evo does as well, right? So it's the low wavelengths which is making the plant create those hormone responses, not the far and long wavelengths. So you're thinking of far red is going to help with bulk. It's going to help with cell sizing, cell proliferation. It's going to help you activate different photosystems. It's going to help you photosynthesize more efficiently. It can also help you harvest faster, but it's not going to give you more color.
So it's enhancing all the characteristics, but it's not checking that box for color. And you heard it here first. Like, this is after the Model 3 has been out for over a year. Yep. You know, you talk about the competition. They just dropped a new independent red light. And this is something that we've had out for over a year. And the recipe has been written for over a year, where a lot of these new users are being used as trimies.
Yep.
I implore you, check out the difference between running far red the whole time and running far red in the right times.
So yeah, weeks 1 through 8, far red, and then outright ratios is amazing, right? Weeks 1 through 3, if you want to make some plants that you're having botrytis and problems with that, you can put a higher ratio far red and interlong those internode spacings, right? And then if you just want to help it with cell sizing, cell proliferation, and just to stretch at normal rates, you can keep it under 5%. Weeks 3 through 8, it's amazing still. It's amazing. Your plant's already stretched. It's not going to make it stretch unless they're over a high ratio of like 7, 10, 15%, right? And then so keeping that through weeks 4 through 8 has helped with bulking. Then I know places that don't run it at all, right? So 4 through 8 right now, we're trying to find what's optimal through strains. Week 9, we do know that week 9, it doesn't help with coloring. You should be ramping it down and then finishing with blues. We've seen this in multiple studies. Professor Islands has talked about this. He got his dissertation. He did his dissertation in far red at Cornell University.
Like, he's the leading authority at Cornell on far red.
This is my far red guy, and he said that even in leafy greens, they started to see that leafy greens stopped turning so green when it got into their ripening stage, their finishing stage.